Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Savara, the brand new action roguelike, kind of soulsy, kind of monster hunter-like, kind of Hades-like, kind of like a lot of things. This video is actually sponsored by Ankama, the publisher, so thank you so much for sponsoring the video. This is the second video I'm making of the 1.0 launch here. So in case you missed the first one, I'll have a link in the description to the playlist. We got a couple new weapons for ourselves here to try out and think about. So I have the sword and board, and then I have, I don't know, sort of a heavy sword, I guess. We're starting with a bleeding blessing, and I figured we'd try out heavy attacks a little bit more, since I pretty much ignored them last time. Your heavy attacks apply 4% of the damage done as stacks of bleeding. 1 damage every 1 second for 5 seconds. So it does scale with the hits, but it can also stack at the same time. So I wonder what's important. This more important, the stacking or the, I don't know, the percentage, I guess. But we'll try it out, I suppose. We might not be stacking very high. This sword does seem to apply many hits at once. This heavier sword, that is. So maybe it could still work out just fine. So a heavy attack. It's a bit slow on this weapon, to say the least, right? Sword. Board. So this actually kind of does several hits as well, it looks to me. Oh, I see. So this actually might work out if we are trying to apply several hits at once. So for the sword and shield, the heavy attack throws the shield out. Now, I have not been making good use of the heavy charge. And if you get a perfect one, then it hits harder, I guess? But obviously, you gotta wait, and I don't know. Seems scary to me, I guess is the bottom line. Oh, wow. I couldn't do anything during that whole animation there either, which is scary, I suppose. Again, would be the word. Might kind of struggle with stamina for a minute here, until we get some more upgrades going on. The heavy with the shield, I'm noticing. I don't know if I can really do anything while I'm throwing it out, or at least it doesn't let me swap weapons, so we might not be able to do that effectively, perhaps. I guess we'll get just more bleed-related stuff and see how we can make a good use of that. Okay, my friends. I know that the special with the shield is sort of a parry type move or block type move, I guess, more so. So you'd want to use it, whoa, when they're about to strike. So now, immune! And then we had a big strike also. Okay. Oh, come on, swing, baby. What are you doing? Okay. No, don't do that. Okay, I can roll out of the heavy shield throw at least. My god, it hits so many times, though. Increases the duration of your bleeding by 50%. Your heavy attacks increase the duration of your bleeding by 1 second until the end of the room. Ooh. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Sounds interesting, at least. We definitely do need some stamina. We don't really have a choice. I do have a couple of rolls this time, since we got some more upgrades for ourselves. Totally whiffed on that one. Probably should have just rolled out of it. Go ahead, buddy. Pump, 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 pump. Oh, they actually hit me. Jerkwad. I'm going to use the ultimate here. Not ultimate, special. Oh, no! And then I stayed inside of it. I managed to use the ham hock while it was going to halvesies. Yeah, I usually do 2 at once. Yep. I was too early on that one. Okay, you died from the bleed. So maybe the bleed is Lepog, as someone says. No one says that. Yeah, having used a hammy hawk this early is probably not great. We'll get used to it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. They got a heal over there. Let's save it for the end of the room, maybe, in case it turns out heals for muchos, right? Okay, so I can still roll out of that. But it does end it early, which makes sense. Okay. Oh, you're dead. You dead, baby. What are we doing? Yeah. I'm trying to get an idea of what move they're going to be doing. Gonna have to roll away. You died. Nice. Okay. I might have been missing out on the charged heavies here, huh? You just gotta know when to do it, I suppose. And I probably don't know when. Your combo attacks apply aftershock. Your heavy attacks increase the damage done by your next combo attacks. Increase the damage done by your heavy attacks. I guess it's brute force. Maybe eventually I'd want to do both, kinda. Small heal. Stamina up or monies? Monies can be used to be exchanged for goods and services. Stamina's still a problem. No doubt. I definitely moved away from a lot of stamina upgrades. Not upgrades, but like bonuses we were getting. Okay, we got you. Watch out. Okay, that's fine. Probably could have stayed in there. Watch out. Well done. Hello? Oh, okay. That was like super delayed, huh? Okay, this time. There it goes. This is interesting. I haven't really been able to watch the bleed stacks yet. We're already at the first merchant shop. This is definitely very different from the first run I did. Okay. What do we got here? Explosive combo. Your combo attacks by aftershock again. Combo attacks increase the damage from your next weapon swap by 20%. So you could just fill in the slot here so it stops offering me upgrades around the combos. And maybe that's not wrong. However, stamina is for sale here, so I'm probably just going to take that for now. Got 80 max stamina. And then we can get a judgment upgrade. I think I'll skip the ham hock for now. And hopefully we'll be okay. Dang, you like dying instantly. Broken body. I know, slow and steady. I know. Go ahead and swing. Roll. Okay. You have to keep swapping to keep up your stamina. I tried to hit you and I failed. Boink. Okay. If they're not big enough, then it's kind of hard to hit them with the heavy shield throw. Woo!
Right in the face.
Apparently something at me. Come on, hit it, hit it. I think I saw like 16 stacks or something like that. There's also the weapon swap thing. Yeah, here we go. Your weapon swaps cause a judgment to appear on the target which lasts for 5 seconds. Cooldowns in 8 seconds. Your weapon swap increases the damage done by your next heavy attack by 20%. So this sounds really good, and I'm kind of more open to putting anything on the weapon swap, is one way of looking at it. Damage area that does 10 damage. Yeah, we had it last time. Increase the damage taken. Whereas this is, we might not get a lot of opportunities to take that. Okay, now they're really giving me the stamina. Kind of hoping to avoid it probably after this point and take some other stuff. I haven't been using the ultimate on the sword here. My time's been a little preoccupied. Sort of whiffed there. It's okay, though. Lovely. I like a quick room like that. Anything else of interest here? Don't appear that way. Got some honor. We did change up the weapons so that they do a little bit something different compared to before. Got you. And I miss you. Alright, well done. We got our honor. We can spend that back home. What boss did we see last time? Oh no, I don't remember. I think we saw a mushroom last time. Rhino Budo. Oh, we also want more Rhino Budo armor. So we're probably going to fight this boss a lot to build up that set. Alright, this is my third run of the game in total, in case you care to know. What are you doing? Oh, you're farting. These enemies have an awful lot of farting moves. Now, the heavy shield attack should be really good here when you think about it, because every single hit is going to work, in theory. Slight whiff there. I think I missed it mildly. Okay, I think you do a charge, then you do like a stomp down. No? Woo! That's the move I don't like. So you're at 40 stacks of bleed, and it doesn't look like I can increase it any further. Maybe there's like an upgrade or something. Okay, let's step away for a second. Oh ho, immune, baby. Woo! Close one. Oh, I had to interrupt my ultimate there. I forgot that this one kind of takes a while. Woo! Come on, show us a no-hit, baby. Trying to swap that out as soon as possible. Are you dead? Oh, you are not dead. No, you were not. And Rhino Buto defeated. All right. Kabum. Boss Ancient Rhino Buto. Small heal over here. Any more? That went pretty quick, right? I think quicker than last time. Do all the bosses have a little healy there? I'm actually not sure. Okay, so next we get a rest area. Not much to it. I think they give you a ham hock or something. They might give you another small heal. Apparently they're giving me a stamina up. Oh, wait, no, that's the door. Okay, so it does heal you, and we get a ham hock, so we're at 3 out of 4. Can I roll this? It doesn't look that way. I really don't need more stamina anymore. I don't think so, at least. Actually, don't. Okay, now I know what this enemy does. They should go first. Duh. Wow. Okay, if we could relax for a second. Holy crap. Okay, we'll take more judgment stuff. I regret buying the stamina up when I did. It wasn't like a lot of money or anything, but this doesn't really seem like we need it. Whoa, buddy. Okay, leave you over there. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but clearly I whiffed. Oh, God. I didn't expect it to turn like that. I think I missed it. Oh, jeez. Quit scaring me, dog. I whiffed. What? Well, more like the dog whiffed. You're kidding me. Oh, jeez. Okay, we triggered the trap. I do have to kind of walk into it to make sure it happens. 40 stacks of bleed. Watch out. Come on back now, buddy. Can't tell what you're doing exactly. Woo! Yo! Okay, we managed to roll through that. That was a bit spicy, though. Your weapon swaps cause a judgment to appear on the target. Your combo attacks cause a judgment to appear. You destroy monster parts 10% more efficiently. Okay, we'll take the judgment on the weapon swap. High judgment increases the damage taken by the target by 1% per stack on the target. Does 10 damage applies 1 stack of judgment every 0.5 seconds. Okay. And then it's an 8-second cooldown. I think I understand this correctly. Basically, you want to keep enemies in the judgment circle. They take a little bit of damage, and they build up a debuff that will cause them to take even more damage on top of that. Birdman here. Okay. Close one. Let's use our ultimate here. Keep calling it the ultimate. It's called a special, though. Thank you. Just one dude, huh? Oh, yeah, because it's only honor. We'll take more bleed-related stuff, I suppose. I think. We're a bit low. I should probably Ham Hawk. It doesn't take a ton. Oh, it healed for more than I thought. Oh, I think we took a trinket or whatever you might call it that increases the healing that it do. Okay, I'm trying to sort them out a bit better here. Okay, you're done. Can't see this wolf. What are you doing, buddy? Probably just gonna do your little charge move. Very cute. Okay, now you're done. Oh, God, you got me. Birdman. I mostly use the audio cue when charging that, honestly. Increase the duration of bleed by 50%, so that's kind of bad, right? It seems like we never run out at this point already because we build up how long the bleed is lasting, at least against those single targets. I could re-roll. What's the alteration mean? I'm actually not sure. You want to re-roll. You want to make an alteration. These ones are blue. Does that have something to do with that? Let's try a re-roll and see what happens. Ooh. When you hit an enemy affected by bleeding, increase your move speed. Nah. While at least one enemy is affected by bleeding, increases damage from your attacks by 1% every second. Reset if there are no enemies affected by bleeding. That should be good for us, right? One damage. Hemorrhaging. When the number of stacks of bleeding on a monster is equal to or greater than 20, they take an extra 30% damage. That's what the hemorrhaging does, I see. This should be good for us. Okay, we do not need more stamina. I'm actually going to pass on the Hammy Hawk, too. We can get some money and maybe buy some more stuff. Okay, chill for a second. Woo! Pum. Oh! I kind of thought you were getting stunned, not gonna lie. Okay, now you're going berserk. Damn, that move hurt. Oh, watch out. I was gonna say, I think I need to not be in that circle, but it's hard to tell between... Oh, God! My circle and their circle sometimes. Oh, that stung. Money. Oh, I really want more bleeds, but I got hurt so bad. How much is this gonna heal for? It didn't heal me to full. Okay. More bleed stuff sounds good. There are legendary buffs out of these. So there's definitely some good stuff here. These birds are my blight. Okay. Kill the bird. Quick. Kind of overkill. Okay, I'm coming back. What are you doing? Aha! You just do one? You just do one. Okay. No weird double moves. Okay. I think you're down. There we go. Now you're truly down. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Good. More bleed. After a weapon swap, if you hit at least one opponent, it applies 10 stacks of bleeding to all enemies that already have it. So we build up quite a bit of bleeding already, don't we? So I don't know if I'm really that excited about it, but I guess it could help. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'm curious at what the alteration does, because I'm not sure. Maybe there's somewhere I could look it up. I guess we'll take it. We shall take... Actually, I'm going to skip the money for Elham Hawk. Okay. Try to take care of the little guys here first, right? Okay. Tally, a big old mistake for me. Okay. Chill, man. Woo! Give him the boing. Yeah. I don't know what the boing is, but... Damn, you kind of went immune in the middle of that. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think we do block also during the weapon swap into the sword and board here. Sword and board, what do we call it? Where's that come from? Reminds me of the old MMO days. Ooh. Okay, so we got more bleed-related stuff. I'm gonna keep going with it, you know? Max health we do want. Explosive combo is back. The damage from any combo attacks is increased. Reduce the stamina cost of your attacks. I guess I might as well, because I have quite a bit of money. And at this rate, I'm worried I'm gonna die. Holding my money, and you don't want that to happen. I'm gonna say that we don't have to use our current ham hawk, though. Okay, so we're not using our combo attacks at all. And maybe that's a mistake, because you'd want to probably... When you think about it, we hit the bleed stack. There's something over here. Okay, they're still being healed or something. I was a little bit early on that. Here comes Wolfman. More dudes. I was worried that the... Whoa. Trap was going to shoot at me there. Alright, Perry is up.
I felt that.
Couldn't quite make out what he was doing. Okay, let's finish him. Ugh, I did take some hits, though, here. Any heals or anything? We're going to have to use that ham hawk already. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. Keep getting hit. Increase the duration of your bleeding by 50%. Your combo attacks... Wait, your combo attacks increase the damage from your next weapon swap. Oh, I see. It's actually not what I thought. Increases your movement speed by 5%. Oh, alteration. Let's find out what it does. Oh, it did actually change something. The reinforced doctrine. Every judgment... Oh, it changed it from a bleed boon to a judgment boon. Oh, okay, I understand now. Your heavy attacks increase judgment damage by 5% of the damage done for 5 seconds. Every judgment that appears increases their damage by 20% until the end of the room. Well, I guess I'm going to take Verdict's impact. Heavy attacks increase judgment damage by 5%. Every judgment that appears increases their damage by 20%. For 5 seconds only, though? I just figure we're using a lot of heavies. Let's do it. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, you're good. Whoa. Damn. Weakness. I have all of my ultimate. Okay, I'm gonna remember the word. I have all my specials up. That being the number 2. I'm not certain what I actually need here. Sharp Claw, Honor. You can actually track items to know what you'd want. But I don't actually know what I'm most interested in here. Maybe it was just the Honor, honestly.
Another obstacle.
Honor, honestly. Okay. Oh, I actually blocked that. Yeah, the swap into the shield is actually pretty neat. And I could probably use that to better effect, right? Baloney, I say to that, by the way. Okay. Oh! That's the big explosion. Okay, got behind ya. Oh ho! We managed to use our parry. Knocked you down before you got to do your thingy, and then you're dead before you even get to phase transition. Who did we fight last time? Wolfman or Egbert? Gosh, I don't remember. I couldn't remember the last boss. I couldn't remember for this boss, apparently. Alpha Okarus. I don't recall Big Wolf boss, so I guess we'll go this way. All right, friend, I'm here.
I can help too.
Can you, though? Oh. Yeah, I used the swap there to try to make sure we stayed immune. Keep up the bleeds, please. Okay, I don't know your whole moveset, to say the least. What is he doing? Okay, that's fine. I'm coming back, y'all. Did hit you, but only barely. That was a close one. That was indeed a close one. I think you're down. Kind of down, at least, right? I used the parry there. Now you're truly down. Let's make sure we get a swap. Okay, you're no longer down, though. Ooh, I got a little lucky there. Woo! Roll through that. Very fine. I'm gonna go ahead and use the ultimate. Maybe I should have saved it. Yeah, I went immune. Oh, this is different. Oh, that's very different. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm trying to just make sure the bleed stays up, I guess. Oh, immune. Interesting. Yeah, one of the bigger upgrades we took was the increased immunity while dodging or something. It's like 33% increase. Oh, come on, though. What? Oh, that was scary. Oh, I did see that, but only barely. Dude, you gotta chill for a sec. Oh, come on. A bit harder to see this time, I feel. Okay. Please hit it. Oh, no. Got a ham. Please don't eat me. Woo! Oh, I tried to interrupt that. I failed, though, obviously. Ooh. Again? Really? Okay, we managed to knock him down. Ultimate, quick. Okay, luckily he's broken or something. That was tough. That was tough. That was a rough boss because he didn't get a lot of openings in the second half there, to say the least, huh? Ooh, okay. The last boss had some heals in the corner. Does this boss have any heals in the corner that I missed? Because we are looking rough and ready. Is that a phrase? Might be a phrase. I ain't got nothing. Okay. Give me some rest here. Give me some rest. Can I at least see the third boss? I'd like to see the third boss. I don't think we got to it last time, right? It's got to be a dragon. Well, one of them's got to be a dragon for sure. Okay, so 2 ham hawks. That's not too bad, actually, then. Maybe we do have a fighting chance, then. More judgment stuff.
This should do it.
Enemies tend to, like, taunt at the beginning of combat in a room, I've noticed. Totally messed that up. Let that happen. Okay, that was stupid, though. Oh my god. It's too much. I can't.
Big guy.
Come on. Okay, we got you down. This isn't really a trap. I think it slows you down. Not positive, though. I'm gonna have to heal after this already. Come on, do the weapon. I'm gonna have to, like, separate them or something. I don't know. Gonna have to heal. This is our only option, right? What do you got for us? Combo attacks reduce judgment's cooldown. We're not using our combos, and I don't think I'm going to start at this rate. Let me just make sure there's nothing else around the room real quick. Don't say anything. We go for the aftershock stuff, I suppose. No, we're not really applying it or anything. Oh, you do not taunt me at the beginning, apparently. Whoa. I'm not really certain what y'all are doing. Oh, dear God in heaven. You're destroying my limbs. No! You got me. Just like that, huh? It was a tough one. It was really tough. I actually kind of liked the way we were dealing damage, but yeah, I did struggle. The multi-hits were rough, I guess. Well, what am I trying to say here? I guess it didn't seem to work out as well as the last run. Maybe it's just because it didn't have the AoE or something. Devoting yourself to that shield throw move was pretty spicy, right? It could dole out the damage, but it was just very dangerous to try to squeeze that in. They obviously want you to play very slowly, I guess is the way to describe it. Methodically is probably another way to talk about it. And just make sure, you know, you attack at the right opportunities and not every opportunity, I guess is one way of looking at it. We have 2 more slots here, and then we can buy something else. When you have less than 35% health, increase your attacks damage. Increase your max health by 25. Start your run with 150 extra karmas. These do take 2 slots apiece now. I'm probably just going to take the max health, though, for the moment. Badges. We got some new one. Enemies do 1.25% less damage for each of their broken parts. We got to see some new weapons, at least. Your max health... Increase your max health by 15%. So that should work when we gain max health then, too, right? Here's the damage done by your attacks by 0.05% for each missing health point. Here's the heals from your ham hocks by 30%. I think I do like that. Start all your attempts with an extra 2 rerolls and 2 alterations. Increases damage from your attacks by 5% and your stamina costs by 5%. Oh, I see. That could be interesting. Hit an unbroken part of an enemy. Charges the special attack with 50% of the damage done. I also didn't love the... I wasn't able to make good use of, like, the parry from the shield, too. Well, I mean, it's less the game's fault and just more just my fault, really. At the end of the day. So do I want to change anything here? 2 rerolls, 2 alterations. I don't know if that's really that important, but maybe it is. I'm kind of curious about the insectile ring. I don't know, I kind of got to level these contraptions one way or another, though. Let's see, what can we get here? I mostly want to look at the armor, actually, to start. But it looks like I actually cannot afford anything here. I thought I picked up a Rhino Buto horn. Because we killed the Rhino Buto, did we not? I have almost everything else we need. That's too bad, huh? Reduces your stamina cost by 10%. Gives you a heal. When you have less than 35% health, charges your special attacks by 1% every second. Too scary for me. When you destroy a part of an enemy, increases damage from your attacks and your move speed and reduces your stamina consumption by 2%. Reduces the stamina of your cost of your dodge rolls by 10% on that individual piece. Special attacks charge 10% faster. What does this one do? Damage from your attacks is 5% higher. This is all new stuff, too. I'm just looking at, like, the set bonus for now, but this is obviously very advanced, and I don't have what we need. Here's the number of items considered for the effects of other ARM families. This effect stacks for each piece. Number of items considered for the effects. This is by 1, the number of items considered. Oh, that could be interesting if I understand it. So you'd want, like, one of these kind of thing? And then that way you could get a lot of more of the set bonuses from the other armor families? It sounds. So it sounds to me. Okay, so we've tried all the weapon types, but I'd probably want to try out... I kind of liked the super heavy weapon to some degree. More so than the faster hitting one. The sword and shield was probably not my favorite. So I'm going to unlock this one and equip it. Do I want them both to be the rupture variety? When you destroy a monster part, it deals 20 damage. Possibly not. Possibly not. So maybe I should have done... Whoops, I probably should have done that. Oh, I couldn't make that, though. I see. I don't know. Do you want it? Do you... Maybe you do? I don't know. I'm going to upgrade it. But only one of them. I guess I'm only going to upgrade one of them. In case it turns out you don't really want the same type on two. This is the way I'm looking at it. Entropy. Every 0.1 seconds increases your damage by 0.5%. When you hit an enemy, it uses up stacks of entropy equivalent to 2.5% of the damage done. Oh, that's a... Oh, you have to upgrade to get to that? Oh, I think you have to upgrade it to get to that. Okay, I understand. I believe I understand. I don't know if my strategy for weapon upgrades is working out particularly well, but here we are. So we could buy some monster parts. I might just hold out on that. I think that's everything we have to see here. Like, I don't think you have any upgrades or anything, right, buddy? I'm very interested in to keep going, though. Like, we got to get a win, at least, one of these days. But I guess that was a solid 30-something minutes on its own, so it'd be tough to squeeze in another one. But it'll have to be for another video then. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again to Unkama for sponsoring 2 videos for us on this game, because I really enjoy it. It's challenging, but it's different from my style, because I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games, honestly. So a lot of this is kind of new to me, but I've been enjoying it. Thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe. I shall see you in another video.